What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the stream here. So, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to Microsoft, Xbox, and Bandai Namco for providing this early copy of Scarlet Nexus. I've been looking into this game for a little bit of time. It's not really a game you're used to seeing on the channel, but it looked really cool in the footage that I've seen of it so far, and I wanted to be able to show it off to you guys. So, of course, this is a big shout out to Xbox and Bandai for allowing me to be able to show it off to you guys. So here we are. This is the Xbox Series X version, of course, and we're going to go ahead and get into this. So I've turned off the music in the game. I understand that the music might be very awesome to show off, but there's going to be a lot of, unfortunately, licensed tracks from some artists that's going to force me to turn off some of the music here. Now, there might be instances where I actually have to mute the channel if I start hearing anything for some reason that plays during this that I can't figure out how to turn off except for just muting the actual thing. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. But other than that, hopefully everyone is having a great day. And I'm excited to check this out and see how it is. I believe there's a demo that you can play as well. I've heard the combat is really good, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. So without further ado, everybody, sit back, relax, and let's check out an early look at Scarlet Nexus. It's go time. Like I said, it might seem a little bit empty, but that's because I have the music off. Just to give you guys a heads up. All right, so it looks like we can play as two different characters. Now, from what I've heard, in order to experience the entire story of the game, you want to play as both characters. There's going to be different, I guess, different parts of the story that are only going to be shown off during one particular person's character's experience. So at least for now, we're going to show off the male version, and then there's also a female version as well. I wish they would have had on the screen like who the characters are, and maybe if they played differently based off of, like, you know, choosing this character. But if I'm not mistaken, this character is mainly a melee type of character, and this one is a long-ranged type of character. So let that be a way of showing you, you know, which one maybe you want to go with. We're going to go with the melee version right now, and you can clearly see that he's got like some type of sword on his back where she doesn't. So let's get into it. Okay, then it goes into this. All right. So he comes from a great family who are descendants of the founding father, cheerful and optimistic. He's a young boy with an unwavering and kind heart. Having had his life saved by the OSF when he was young, he was inspired to join the OSF as a volunteer to be able to quickly save others. He fights close quarters with a combination of quick sword attacks and psychokinesis abilities. And his name is Utios. All right, so I just had to click it once to see. Let's see what hers bio, I guess, says. Naomi Randall, scouted by the OSF. She was an elite cadet at the academy, always at the top of her class. Cool, rational, and indifferent to others. The only person she's opened up to is her adoptive sister. She is extremely loyal to her, and she will do anything for her sister. She fights at range with a combination of range, multi-blade attacks, and psychokinesis abilities. All right, so as I said, we're going to start with, what is his name? Yuito's story. So here we go. Like I said, I might have to mute some of this.
You have to live, no matter what.
Now remember, all background music is turned off, so it might seem like a little light on that stuff, but just giving you guys a heads up.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
Is this for real? this is what SAS feels like.
Good. Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
I love the look of it as well. I mean, wow.
Yuito Sumeragi.
Animation's on point.
The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin.
Exterminate all others.
All right, here we go. So, move camera, obviously, or move controls. Control camera with RS, reset, change camera settings. Yep. All right. So, as you guys know, I am a inverted player, so up is down and down is up for me. I know I'm a special breed. But as you can see, the camera still moves around a little bit when you're moving your character.
This is the final trial. I have to be ready. Stop thinking so much. I have to focus on what's in front of me. If I can complete this assignment, I'll be a member of the OSF. Soon, I'll be able to make my childhood dreams come true.
Like I said, you probably would be hearing some music in the background here, but again, possibility of copyright, and we just want to make sure that we don't have to go through that.
I should be able to handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power.
All right, so it says hold RT for a psychokinesis attack.
Here we go! All right!
Nice. Okay, lock onto enemy with RS. Press again to disengage. Lock on enemy's basic fighting. Yep. How do you switch from a different one, though? I think you just gotta unlock and then lock again. Okay. Oh, nice.
Come on!
Psychokinesis and with his sword. The attack range of his sword is short, but he can overwhelm enemies with his fast attack. Since weapon attacks with X slightly charges... Okay, so that's how you charge your psychokinesis gauge. Use a mix of weapons and attacks. All right. Well, that's cool.
Let's keep this up. All right.
All right, just to test some things out, I want to see what the music actually sounds like right here. Can you hear it? So you get like a mix of very, very fast types of music. But again, we're just going to have that off because I'm not even going to worry about it.
There's a chance she would know something about her. I have to make it through this exam, no matter what.
All right, so I don't know actually. You can lock on to enemies, change targets with RB. Gotcha. A and X for a rising slash. Nice. That's cool. Very easy to use too.
Let's keep this up.
No, this is not Xbox only. You're going to be able to get this for PlayStation 5. I believe it's on pretty much all consoles. PC.
The exam should be finishing up soon. The instructor always said the most dangerous thing is being careless at the end. All right.
Love that dash move. All right, press Y while moving to perform a sweeping, moving spin attack in a wide area. It will recover greatly, so this gives you even more to be able to use your psychokinesis powers. Nice. I love that. Perform a weapon attack with X. When landing a psychokinesis attack, hold RT to close the distance to an enemy with a follow rush-up attack. Okay, so hold on. Perform a weapon attack when landing the... Okay, gotcha. See if I can do it. Yep, there we go. Oh man, I love the combat so far.
Let's keep this up.
Oh god, I love this combat.
We did it.
Alright, so when an X or Y attack lands, perform a psychokinesis attack by holding RT will result in a powerful follow-up attack. So the same thing. So when you land it, holding RT, it consumes a lot of your gauge. So, okay. When attacking. Alright. Oh, that is awesome. My gosh, I love it so much.
Here we go. Let's keep this up.
Nice. Alright, so learning the rush follow-up attack increases the amount of times they can be used consecutively, chaining. Okay.
If I do everything I learned from my training, I should be able to win. I have to.
Here we go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that is so cool. That is a strong attack, too. Oh, he's down and out for the count. Oh, man. Gosh, the combat is too fun.
Mission successful. This concludes the aptitude test.
All right, nice little tutorial there.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow. Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
I read about as much as I feel that needs to be said. Understand.
Hey, Yuito, how was the test?
Nagi, how did it go?
On the
I
test,
assume that means
I'd say
good.
that I did kind of pretty good.
Kind of good or pretty good? You were looking rough when the SAS cable connected.
Oh, that really hurt. It was fine after I got used to it, though.
Sounds like you had fun. That's so like you.
So tomorrow will be OSF, just like we dreamed. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What's up? You don't sound very excited.
No, I'm happy too. Didn't I tell you? I was saved by an OSF soldier when I was a kid. So I wanted to be one as well. But
But what?
lately, I've been wondering if that's it. The end of my goal. I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
You can't bear such a big burden like that. People have limits. We're OSF, so we fight others. Let's do our best at the job we've been given for now.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I was just being a little anxious. First, I have to become a real member of the OSF. Thanks.
Your gratitude is greatly appreciated, Mr. Yuito. So you're going to report to Sumeragi Tomb later? I hate telling the ancestors every little thing. So annoying.
Well, it's not just that. The Sumeragi tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
What? Sumeragi Tomb is your family grave. I know it's a tourist spot, but they do things like that?
I heard it's happening more and more. It's something my father decided on. Oh, right. I have to send a message to my dad and brother.
Your father won't reply anyway. I know he didn't want you to join the OSF, but man, that's cold. He's always smiling when he's at the council. It's like he's not even two-faced, but three-faced.
I mean, he's a politician after all. Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh, there's already a reply from my brother.
What does it say?
Good work. You pushed through.
A direct compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
You're making fun of me. My brother's not going to coddle me just because he's the chief of the OSF.
Okay, sorry.
Sure you are. If you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
All right, I got it. I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies. I have a better chance when you're with me.
What? That's just me doing extra work for you.
Only thing I wish is that they actually had moving cutscenes. I wonder why they decided to go with more of a comic. Maybe that's a part of the lore or something. I'm not sure. All right, so this is for Green Team here. You will receive messages from various people as you progress through the story. Oh, I forgot to read it all. I'm just kidding. The minimap is displayed on the upper right of the screen. You can check your surroundings and objectives. You can turn it off and on in the options. Opens, okay, map buttons, locations, objectives. Next objective will be displayed at the top of the location map if you're lost.
You really do like Baki, though.
He kind of makes me feel nice. Like a stuffed animal I had when I was a kid.
When you were a kid, has Baki been around that long?
Hasn't he? I can just feel his cuteness in my DNA.
I think the game looks pretty good. Got people we can talk to? Ah, but there's no dialogue. Watchful Father. Machines exchange a lot of information when they're operated with abilities. And one of the byproducts of the exchange is the neon light you can see. Now, what would a kid sound like in this universe? Hey, did you know? Apparently they call it the red light neon. I love the neon. You can see it from here. So pretty. Okay, this guy looks to be more of a badass. So we got a veteran troop member. How are you feeling, cadet? If you're a volunteer soldier, never let your guard down in real battle. Sometimes there are strong others who actually eat OSF members. Although you won't ever encounter major others like that. Oh, just like to have fun sometimes. Alright, so remember you can open up your map by hitting the back button, or what do you... I always call it the back, but it's the... I guess the... I don't... Share or whatever button they call that, I'm not sure. You can take a look how the map is. Our objective up here, where there's a save point up here as well. And there's a shop for buying stuff. Alright, what would this person sound like? OSF fan. Oh, a cadet! Which means you were scouted? Oh, you're a volunteer soldier and you were still able to make it in? That's amazing! I couldn't do that. I don't have the powers that would let me become a volunteer soldier. Give them hell for me. God, that is a... Okay, oh, okay. What are you doing, kid? Are you like taking a poo? Don't watch me while I take a poo! I don't know why I'm speaking like I'm British or something. This is definitely not a British game. What are you doing, Strain? Not a British game. One way to cross the street. Oh, what do we got here? tips. There are locations where you can obtain items, environmental data, and some type of item. Guess what, guys? We just picked up some type of item. I'm just watching these cars go by. Oh, jeez. Arashi fan. This Arashi poster, Vision poster is awesome, dude. I want the data. I wonder if I can find it anywhere. My friend looked for a poster of Major Kyoto, but she's not in charge of PR like Arashi is. Obtained 50K. 50K of what? All right, here we go. We got our store here. You can manually save by talking to the recorder who is wearing yellow. All right. Story, the archivist. I am air in shadow. Read the brain message carefully for details. How many languages do I know? Well, I can speak Spanish and English, but mainly I can speak Spanish because I married a Panamanian long time ago, which feels so long ago. Oh man, so and I've been to Venezuela. I was engaged to a Venezuelan long time ago as well. I mean, there was like a period of my life for like 10 years straight where I only dated Latin women. It was like that's all I would date. A long time ago. You mainly sell by talking to the recorder. All right, what about the shop? So I think there's DLC items that we get for doing the pre-order package, if I'm not mistaken. So new products added to the lineup. There we go. You get battle sets, shoulder, Bakis set of 11, special batter attire. So here's the thing. This has some copyrighted music set to it, but we turned off the music, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Face vision seal, Dreamcatcher. Let's see what the special... I think you just accept them all, right? All right, so we have everything. And then you can also buy health boosts. That looks like a new blade, but let's see what we actually... Battle items. All right, so there's just the shop. But I wonder if we go in here, we can actually equip our items and equipment. I think Far Cry is going to be awesome. I mean, it looks good. Finally, there's a protagonist that speaks, so I'm actually really looking forward to that. There's just something about when your own character speaks that makes me enjoy a game so much more. All right, so what items, equipment? Here we go. Okay, so we got visual equipment and regular equipment. All right, this is the weapon that we currently have. Attacks 27. But that's the only one that we have. All right, so we also have plugins that you can do. Increase survival rate, bonus contracts, so you get like special abilities or whatever. Power, experience. Let's do survival rate. There we go. See how we get more survival rate? But as of right now, we can only do one. Now let's take a look at visuals. So right now we've got the BLK Battle Attire Samurai on, but as you can see, these are some pre-order things that we got from the deluxe edition and pre-ordering. I think both of these look pretty cool. Let's try... We'll do this one first. Like I said, normally you'd probably hear copyrighted music during all this, but we took that. A Dreamcatcher. Face. Okay, I see that. Shoulders. Man, they really do give you a lot of customization here. Let's do the face. And then we'll do that one. Well, yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do yellow. All right. I think that's about it. There's also story. Right now we're at Phase 0 Prologue Reunion. The way that Bandai Namco sets up their stories and everything, it's just so weird. You know, it's not something I'm used to. I don't play a lot of Bandai Namco games. There are some of their games I do really enjoy. But I know a lot of people out here play these types of games and they absolutely love them. So that's what's got me excited to show it off to you guys. National Defense Forces fan. So what would he sound like? He's got glasses on, so he thinks he's cool. So let's see. All right, here we go. Generally, the Scarlet Guardians are most shown and popular, but the National Defense Forces are nice because they're like the unsung heroes. They might not be able to fight against others, but it's the National Defense Forces who protect order in New Himuka. Oh, this guy's got to sound like a total badass here. Are you a new OSF cadet? We are the National Defense Forces. Don't get in the way of our mission. We don't have powers like the OSF, but it's the National Defense Force that protects Su from everything excluding others. The guy next to me really looks up to the OSF when he was a kid, and he took it pretty hard when he couldn't get in. Please cut him some slack if he lashes out at you. All right, here we go. So where are we headed to? Simaraji Tomb Grounds. I always try to make my games as fun as possible by mixing in. If I can add the commentary and make it fun to listen to, you know, it's entertainment value.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Huh. Those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Enough about my family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
You're not going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
Sometimes I like to play things that most people wouldn't think I would like to play.
Okay,
mainly because I like to show different games off,
Let's
you
look
know?
at the same time.
Roger. These are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
Ready?
Go!
Very bad luck.
Me too. This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
Attain the Bakai keychain. There are messages you can reply. If you reply with A, you may receive a reply as well. Some messages will have time restrictions on the replies. Okay. So I received a message, that and up. Right? So this is our brain messages. Isn't SAS awesome? We're going to reply. It's a struggling arms system. Oh yeah, Nagi. You should make sure product has been applied to your thoughts. If protect is off, your linked partner will be able to hear everything you think. Like if you just happen to think someone is cute or something. I just what? I just so save your memory. All right. See, some of them you can reply to, I guess, and some of them you can't. That's under library. Okay. All right. So what am I doing? Where's my objective? Let's get to some action. 'Cause action speak louder than words, and I'm a man of great experience. I know you got enough, man, but I can love you better than him. All right, I break out in the song every now and then. I'm just a product of my environment. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Oh, our Father, Lord Yakimo, please protect us from disease. Okay, oh, I'm going the wrong direction. Sorry, it takes a while to get used to the map. You just got to look at your cone so you know which way you're facing direction. I'm using the capture card. I actually use the AverMedia 4K capture card. I feel that it's the best capture card on the market. I used to use Elgato, but since AverMedia came out with the first HDR capture card a few years back, I've been using that ever since, and I absolutely love it. I still have a few Elgato stuff. I mean, I use a lot of Elgato products or whatever, but AverMedia just kills it when it comes to their capture card, and I don't usually ever have any problems with it. I love it. So I guess this is kind of like an open worldish kind of game. I really didn't know too much about this going into it, so. Kind of cyberpunkish. Like I said, there would be music playing on in the background right now, so obviously it seems like it's just very mundane because all you hear are the things, but just imagine that when you get this game, you're going to be able to play the music, but obviously I can't have that playing, so I do apologize for that. But I just don't want to take any risks, and we actually got told that there was some copyrighted music in here, so I'm just doing whatever I can to, you know, keep myself from having any problems. And I'm sure you're going to see, if you watch anybody else play this, you're going to see the same. A lot of other people doing the same thing. All right, hopefully we can get to some action soon, I'm sure. I think it's fully finished, of course. This is the final released version.
Huh? Others?
An other alert? But today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
What? Others? What are they doing in the city?
All units, double time! Who wants the second way through? Fire!
Why do these guys remind me of a Silent Hill creature?
A transfer warning.
They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
There'll probably be some badass music playing in the background. So.
Karin and Fubuki.
Yeah, this game actually comes out in 2 days.
Entry on Wataru Travers and Fubuki Spring.
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Wow.
Hey, Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we're not allowed to fight with them guys yet. We're not fully trained. What was that? Oh, it won't let me go get it. Oh. Blocks you off from...
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing!
Whoa! Hypervelocity evasion into an electric blast? Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
I do kind of wish it wasn't just like a
Whoa,
slideshow,
an
that it was
other like
actually
that is
cutscenes.
nothing against a Septentrion class.
I wonder why they decided to go this route.
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What, you think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
You okay?
The attacks are working. Maybe I can win.
You better win.
Alright, so I was trying to see what kind of power they do. Oh, nice.
Here we go. Let's keep this up.
I love the combat.
It's
actually
not
seems
safe
really
here.
fun.
Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so the item menu is displayed on the bottom left of the screen. You can switch your items. You cannot use an item immediately after another. You will be able to use another item after a certain amount of time has passed. So this is light jelly, and I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Damn, you better buy me dinner later.
Oh, that is awesome, dude. Okay, man, the combat is super, super hellacious fun.
Was that the last of them?
Nagi!
See, I wish all the cutscenes were like this. Wonder why they decided not to do it.
Now die!
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh? It's her.
You have to live, no matter what.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Boss fight.
Here we go.
Huh? Okay. Come on.
You're OSF too. You can use brain talk.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
Here we go.
I love being able to hit these things. The looks of these creatures are so hilarious.
We did it. Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
So it was you making all that trouble.
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others!
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well...
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty, that's enough filming for today.
Oh, Captain Fubuki Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone? Huh?
There's just so much happening right now. It's all like just so fast.
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luka Travers. You're Septentrion 6th Class Luka Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities.
Why did that sound naughty? Please open your personal...
No objections?
Whatever.
Thank you.
So I can verify your identity. Your personal ports.
So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood.
What's that? Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored,
but it's best not to look too close.
Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes, looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health.
Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out.
It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually.
Right, sorry.
Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like... her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Huh?
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite, shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
All right, we leveled up. You gained brain points. It's so hilarious when you're playing this and then you hear something, don't look at these bodies, they eat brains, you know, in a game like this. You gain brain points when you level up. You can learn various skills by spending brain points. That's what they're calling BP, brain points. On the brain map screen in the menu. Received a new message at your terminal. At your private terminal. Alright. You like Kasane, right, dude? Like, Kasane and Naomi, man, judging just by their names, I guess they're pretty cute. You know, Yuriti, you like Kasane, right? I saw you checking her out, man. You always do this to me, Naji. It's not like that. I was looking at Kasane because she reminded me of someone. The girl that saved me when I was little. Oh, you mean the girl that made you want to join the OSAFA? Maybe you should, like, ask Kasane about it. She might be able to enlighten you, bro. Even though that's, like, nothing like they sound. But see, this is my game. So I want to make these characters sound the way I want them to sound. Know what I mean? Alright, so hold on. Let's go to the brain map. Alright. Brain map shows you what skills you've learned so far. Alright, let's check this out. So we can expand. Hold A to learn the skill. This is a rebound. Use B to recover when knocked away and prevent being knocked down. You can, so we got support, enhance, and expand. Hold Y to charge power, release Y to perform a power or weapon up. Enhance, let's see here. Attack +5, increased damage for weapons attack. Let's go with this one. Alright, attack up level 1 has been earned. We have no more BP and that's it. Okay. Good enough for me. I see it. Brandon points, yeah, we can call it that. Wish there was like a sprint button, but I guess we're kind of sprinting already. Received another brain message. Naomi says, Naomi here. Today was rough. Were you two alright? You know what they say. Can't have a rainbow without rain. I'm sure tomorrow will bring something much better. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Crap, sorry. That's a really great thing to say, Naomi. Thank you so much for today. I'll make sure to protect you next time. I'll be the one protecting you, Naomi, so no need to worry about that. You're pretty scrawny, so I suggest working out more. I gotta reply to this. Isn't that Baki's famous line? Can't have a rainbow without rain? Wait, Naomi, I can't read. Hold on. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Do you like Baki too? I love Baki. Yuri, you like Baki too? That makes me so happy. Yes, the thing Baki comes up with is really brilliant, aren't they? Where there's a smile, there's happiness. Not only is Baki cute, but it gives us strength too. I really love that. Am I like the third wheel here or something? So you like Baki too, Yuri T? That's not a bad thing at all. I won't forget it. I don't know why I keep changing their voices. Unfortunately, I don't know Japanese. Or else I would totally be saying it. There's many languages I wish I could learn, honestly. Looking around. Okay, so we can't go across there, so... And you see how it's blocked? We can't go across there either. We need to go there. That's where our objective is. But I guess the only way that it doesn't allow you to cross the road. So you gotta go up here. Different. You think I'm ready for anime audition? Totally. I'm so ready. I've always wanted to be a voice actor because voice acting is so fun. Because you get to just pretend you're someone else without having to be in front of a camera, you know? And I can always be myself more behind the camera than in front.
It looks like another group of cadets has arrived. That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No. I just used my training.
I see. So you are able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really?
Cadet
Very
Yuito
confident in
Sumeragi,
himself.
what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go!
It's not fair. I want enemy hair. Enemy hair in games always looks so cool.
What did you say?
My hair is never that cool.
All right, everyone, don't fight. I'm Kyoka Eden of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company. You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right? Chief Kaito Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
Like I said, you would be probably hearing all this music going on right now, and it just seems so empty and blank without it. I understand that, but from a creator point, unfortunately it's a must. There's obviously music playing during this, but if I'm not mistaken, they specifically told me that the music that plays during this cinematic right here is pretty much all copyrighted, and it would just like copyright strike the channel immediately. So unfortunately, it is a must for some games to just turn off music entirely. But thank you to Microsoft for even pointing that out so that I know to make sure to turn that off. Because it was them that actually told me about it. Bandai Namco is the publisher of this game, so I do apologize. There's obviously the only thing playing during this right here is the music that is not on, so you can kind of almost hear it a little bit. but it's very, very like you can't even really make it out at all. It's so just because I have it turned down pretty much all, but it looks really cool. I just wonder why they decided to go with the still frames during most of the conversations. And obviously it's a long game. I think they said it takes about 25 hours to complete just one part of the story. There are two parts of the story you can either follow, like you see in the two characters that we could select at the beginning of the game. So one part is 25 hours and the other part is 25 hours. That's a lot of story. So maybe, you know, to cut resources, that's why they did that. No, you couldn't really hear the music. I mean, it was really, really, really low. I could barely even hear the music, and I have this up turned very, very loud.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander. First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon. For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Nagi Carmen. My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain. Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late-blooming genius.
Only you call yourself that.
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless, okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazer. My power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
Tsugumi Nazar. My power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
The power of clairvoyancy?
So,
what a power.
It's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF. Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in two-man teams. Nagi's with me, Kagero with Tsugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir. See you later.
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Gato da Kikuchiba.
Hey, Yuito, wait up.
That's what I thought when he
Yes,
said get
what
to
is
the
it?
Kikuchiba.
Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year, they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system. And this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig?
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
They have Michael Jackson's nose.
Is this right?
You're horrible.
Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother, too. It'll still hurt a lot, though.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry, there are some nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks.
I'll try not to
careful.
strain myself.
Well, that's it from me.
See, center strain, get it?
Oh, and you don't
strain.
have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy.
Sorry.
All right, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything. Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
Lots of story. I mean, look at how much cutscenes we technically have already have. All right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the music on. I don't think this is going to be copyrighted, the normal music, but I just want to show you what it is that plays in the background. And maybe it's a little awkward because there's nothing, playing right now. You can open the world map with up and travel to another location. You can't travel to your battle location. Be limited to another story. All right. So let me do this real quick. I'll let you guys take a look at the BGM when it's up. Hear that? So, I don't know if this is going to be copyrighted or not. You can see it's got some really, really good music to it. Nothing you can actually talk to.
Amazing! You volunteered and got into the OSF, just like you always dreamed.
You were scouted, so I have to work hard to catch up to you.
I mean, see, that music is actually really awesome. Obviously, there's some great music in this game.
The one you want to catch up to isn't me. It's her.
All right, so we're heading to Kikuchiba. Well, see, one day I hope that I don't have to worry about copyright. If we can get enough members or Patreons on the channel, then I don't have to worry about music copyright anymore, because that means the channel itself is supporting what we do here. So it's just, if you're not at that point, then I still have to worry about copyright and ads and all that stuff. But once, if ever, we're able to get to the point of where, we can make enough to support
This isn't the right direction.
the channel with members and
This isn't the
patrons,
right direction.
then we no longer have to worry about the copyright situation stuff. But unfortunately, it's still there until we get to that point. So
So, we're all here.
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers. That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
There's a lot of innuendos in this. Open your personal port for me, baby.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Sugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it, but reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think the laws
later.
should change, because those laws were put into place back in the 90s when it comes to copyright music. If it's in a product that you've purchased, you should be able to freely, you know, put it out. It's not like you're taking the music and just putting it out there, you know? It's so crazy when you do a video that's like 2 hours long, and then the copyright people that were only in it for like maybe 5 seconds get the entirety of that video. It just doesn't make a lot of sense, but unfortunately, we're living off of laws that were put in place so long ago.
The teams are split up, but you can use Brain Talk to share information.
All right, here we go. SAS is a brain-to-brain connection with virtual cables that allow you to temporarily use allies' powers. SAS menu is displayed in the lower right of the screen. Pressing RB and those will activate each slot. Each power effects last for a little bit of time. You can stop the effect with either RB and RS or RB and whatever you want to do. Okay. All right, let's get into some action. She has psycho or pyrokinesis flames. See, now the game is really opening up here. Nice.
Connecting to SAS hurts and feels weird, but it really feels like you're fighting together.
Wow. It does. It actually feels like it increases everything I have too. That's pretty cool. And you can definitely, like, the game really shines. You really feel the game a lot better when
I think there's something over there.
when you've got the music on, obviously.
Here we go.
Now remember, she specifically is...
I'll take it.
Ooh, a perfect dodge. If you dodge an enemy attack at just the right time, you'll perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporary vulnerability, giving you advance in battle. Learning certain skills will improve her. Okay, gotcha.
Let me borrow this. Here we go.
Enough fire damage will inflict burn status. Additional damage is taken. Okay.
Nice. It's burning.
We did it.
Like I said, the combat is really good. I'm really enjoying the combat in this game so far. Something
Don't
behind
wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas. Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. That awkward pause was my power too.
you. What am I maxed out? Oh, because I got light jelly already. How do I use it? Press down.
I can still fight.
So that's what light jelly does. That's what gives us, or that is specifically light jelly. See, this type of music, I'm always afraid for copyright because, I don't know, I just feel like more and more games are, even the regular background music that isn't even licensed tracks, it's music made by the developers, are still getting copyrighted.
Oh, I already did that. The seeds we planted in those pots have sprouted.
Nice recovery.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero.
Let's keep this up. All right. We did it! Thanks, Hanabi.
Hey, come on. Let's keep this up. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Gotcha. You got to make sure you stop it. You don't use it too much, I guess. What are the other ones we have? We have just light jelly. That's it. Okay. All right. So we need to get out of here. I think we got to head up. The map is kind of weird. Do you see how it's like backwards? But I believe you can actually change it to rotate with you so that it's not confusing.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Again, you've got shops that you can get. We already have this weapon, so what's the point of getting it? Force field, power enhanced, health boosts, battle items. Hold on, weapons. Prometheus. Because that's for her. Okay, I see.
Here we go.
Hold down LT to consume the PK gauge and attack with special objects. After hitting the enemy, input the following command shown on screen to control. Okay.
Come on. Hit it.
I gotta figure out how that works here.
No way.
Oh, shnikes. That's cool.
Wow. I had no idea you could use it like that. Your power is really great.
Here we go. All right. All right. Not yet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello.
Come on. Not yet. Yeah. No way. Let's keep this up.
I gotta say, the combat is really cool.
This place is incredible.
The city is above and below us.
Hey, we just got a
It feels
new
like I'm in a
Patreon. I
VR
want to
from a
thank
theme park I went to when I was a kid.
It used to serve as the connection
Messe.
base to
Hopefully I said
Togetsu.
that right. Thank you so
The
much for
city
becoming a new
infrastructure
Patreon.
was
I appreciate
destroyed
it.
in another attack about 5 years ago. So what you see is what remains.
Togetsu is the stronghold of the Togetsu faith, right? It's kind of like a cult.
Don't say that out loud. Kagero is a believer. He was even a priest at one time.
What? That guy is a priest?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right? Don't forget, our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the teachings at all. Now that Kikuchiba is like this, you hardly ever see people coming to Suo from the church anymore.
What's that drone doing?
Damn, they found us even though we were jamming them. Crows, Captain. So they sniffed us out. Look alive, everyone.
Crows?
The press.
Guys, the Crows will make a big deal out of this. Let's make it exciting.
The city vision projectors must be broken. They're pretty, but kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like they're looming up there.
Oh.
Let's regroup now. All right. Thanks, Naomi. Here we go. We did it.
See, you got to make sure you tell her to stop so that you can actually save it. So what do you guys think of the game so far? Are you enjoying it? Are you going to pick it up? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, nice.
Fire when it's covered in oil.
Let me borrow this. Let's keep this up.
So if you do plan on getting it, make sure you let on Twitter or socials, whatever you have, make sure you let Microsoft and Bandai Namco know that you like the gameplay shown from like my stream or something like that, or any creator you watch. Always try to help that creator out by letting the developers know that our streams do make a difference when you're trying to figure out if you're going to purchase a game or not. It really helps, guys. Man, I really do enjoy this combat, though. So as you can see, the game is much, much better when you have the combat and you're showing off, excuse me, when you have the music on, which is going to be your experience. Unless you're streaming this, you're not going to want the music on.
Let's keep this up.
Oh, I guess I figured out how to run, guys. So this is your normal run, but if you hold down B on the Xbox Series X controller, you will actually start to run. And you don't have to hold it down. You just have to hold down B for like 2 seconds, then you can let go, and then you're back to normal, and you can continue running.
But it still makes me uneasy sometimes. I worry that someone might hear everything I'm thinking.
That won't happen. It's not telepathy. I can't read other people's thoughts either. Don't worry.
Here we go. close.
All teams, anything amiss?
No, sir. Nagi team has nothing to report.
I'm clearly getting
Oh,
over
that's
60
good.
right now because
You're on
I
my
haven't
team,
seen
though, so you didn't
any
need to
dips
check
in anything yet. So frame wise, it's
Nagi?
in 4K. It's really good on the Series X at least. Yeah, whatever version you get, you know, I mean, it's the version that hopefully will be good for you. Unfortunately, I don't have really any contacts with Sony PlayStation. They don't really, they only like to work with certain creators that, I don't know. But I guess I'm just not one of those. But Microsoft, I love working with Microsoft. I love their controllers so much more, and
Nagi, that's a restricted area. Get back here.
I've played so many games on Series X already, and I love it.
It still doesn't make it okay. You'll write up an incident report when we get back to headquarters.
Yes, sir.
And obviously the game looks so much better than what you're seeing it because, you know, YouTube's compression, even when I'm streaming this in 4K, it's still at only 20 megabytes. It still doesn't give it justice. The game looks a lot better than even what you see on screen. As with any game. Very smooth.
I can still fight.
Yeah, the controller fits my hands so much better than the PS5. It's too big. PS5 controller's too big. It doesn't fit my hands right. I don't like the big thumbsticks. I prefer smaller thumbsticks. I feel like I can get a grip on it. Although I will give the PS5 credit for the haptic feedback as just something that's unrivaled right now. But in my hands, the Xbox controller just feels so good, and it's so awesome because Microsoft just sent me a package with 3 new controllers that are the new Space Jam related controllers. They sent those to me, and I gotta tell you, I'll show them off on my Twitter here over the next few hours when I get a chance to, but they are awesome looking, and I can't wait to show them off to you guys.
Oh, Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Nice going.
Yeah! Hey! Do you hear something?
Good instincts, Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No. Wait. This is a major other. Captain, Tsugumi, a major other has appeared at the objective.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Captain!
It'll take a few minutes for the rest of the teams to arrive. This may be rough for rookies, but hold out. Yuito! Hanabi! Look alive!
I guess we've got no choice. Hanabi, let's go!
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, nice. Let's get it started, baby.
This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a plan to fight it. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it.
Good. Here we go!
Oh, okay, I see. We can only use it during that certain time when he was down. Now I can use it, see?
Yuto, the other is covered in oil. So if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball. Next fire! You got this!
Nice. All right, I'm definitely getting the gist of how to do this. So it's more about just waiting. We need to get him over on this one. Okay, now he needs to come over here. Come on, big buddy. Perfect.
Don't get worked up because it's a major other. Keep your eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power lets you use the things around you. Don't focus only on the enemy in front of you. Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, what a move.
That was close.
Here's another one.
Everyone, get back! Here we go!
Almost got him.
Nice. It's burning.
All right, there's one more right here.
Thanks, Nabi.
Hey, come on, jump to me, baby. I could easily take him out right now, just by going up to him and hit him just a few times. But I want to finish it off with the heavy damage here. But so far, he's not coming to me, unfortunately. Come on. Jump to me. All right, it doesn't look like he's going to jump.
What?
All right, I guess we'll just finish this off then. 'Cause it doesn't seem like he's doing it. I wanted to finish him the other way, but...
Did we do it?
Are you okay?
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
Renee also pledged again. Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So everyone give Renee a big shout out for pledging again, or Patreon.
Victory! The Scarlet Guardians have won! So the hero of this fight is, of course, Private Yuito Sumeragi, who took down a major other on his first assignment. Congratulations, Private Sumeragi. Let's hear from him.
Thanks.
How do you feel?
I'm glad we were able to defeat the other.
Your first victory on your first deployment. Was it satisfying?
I can't answer you very well myself. Please, ask the commander.
Septentrion 7th Class, Captain Seto Narukami. How did Private Sumeragi do?
Both Yuito and Hanabi fought very well.
The fact that Private Sumeragi was put under your command, Captain, must mean that the top brass thinks highly of you.
That's something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out. The mission doesn't end until we get to Suo. Keep your eyes open.
Understood.
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on Yuito this year.
Renee, you've always been a big supporter of this channel, man, and I really
Every
appreciate
year,
it.
The crows latch on to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their new star. It's gonna be rough here on out.
What? Oh, man.
That just means you'll be in the limelight. You may get tons of interview requests.
Maybe they'll put him on the PR magazine like Arashi.
Could be. They don't know when to quit. Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
Oh, looks like Tsugumi found the crows.
Okay, we'll keep this short. That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above. You can't refuse a deployment order. Go to the designated place at the designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on suppression assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
They'll be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
If you have any further questions, ask Wataru. Okay, back to Suo.
Captain, can I be excused here? I want to make a stop.
Do you have to do it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
Love you, Captain.
What? Oh gosh, the writing sometimes it's out there, but you got to remember this culture is so different in Japan than it is here in America.
I didn't just say that for the press. You two really did a great job. Yuito, you're not going to headquarters?
Like I said, that music is pretty freaking awesome. I just don't know if it's copyrighted or not.
Oh,
Hope not.
Seto.
The pampered Sumeragi kid.
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Oh, Nagi and Yuito.
Naomi and Kasane. Hi. Good job today.
Kyoka, are you training rookies too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
My guys are doing well. Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Kasane? Wait.
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you all right?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
Thank you.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us. Team leaders to headquarters.
Kasane?
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
No. Not that. So, you have a sister?
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit in the head? You're weird. But your power was pretty good. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Yuito. So you're friends with the Randall sisters?
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Really?
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Crows are after you.
I'll go back to headquarters with you.
And then everybody just disappears.
Naomi gave...
I wish they would have done this on this screen. Maybe if they would have put it out in the main game screen so you don't have to go here. I think that would have been cooler. Like and only some can be actually replied to. Not all of them.
You a compliment. That's nice, Yuito. That was just because she happened to see me do something good. Kasane was pretty harsh, though. I'm still jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
I love how she just runs through everything. It's like her programmed AI is just to run straight, and it doesn't matter if it's into boxes. If it's... Look at her. She just runs straight into anything. It's like perpendicular to where I am. Or parallel. I don't remember which one it is.
I think Kaguro takes too many liberties. You can't just say you're taking a detour and go straight home by yourself. Kaguro is always like that.
That is very chill, awesome music, though.
No, you're the serious one.
Hey, it's Major General Karin Travers.
Keep your voice down, you idiot!
Private Yuito Sumeragi. I heard you were getting chased around by the crows.
Yes, sir.
They're just like mosquitoes in the winter. Powerless, but annoying. So use them instead. It's easier to climb the ranks with
Is his hair two different colors in one scene and a different color in another? It looks white in one, or gray
keep
there.
at it. I expect big
But
things
then it's
from you.
blue in the little
Lucky
window.
you. Major General Karin apparently has had an eye on
Same
your
thing with
talent
him.
since you were still a
See how his
cadet.
hair is like dark, but it's more
Really?
white.
Yes.
And with him too,
Septentry
like their
on
hair
first class thinks you're promising.
changes different colors.
Don't let him down.
Major General Karin's faith in me. It doesn't seem to be because of my brother. He doesn't seem the type. Oh, crap. I can't stop myself from smiling.
Anyway, could you go report to Wataru? I'm going to go check on Kaguro.
Why?
It seems like he stayed behind in Kikuchiba, and I'm a little concerned. Oh yes, and Nagi, you entered a prohibited area back there. Write and submit an incident report immediately.
Oh. Wow, a Septentrion like Karin knows you.
He must really see something in you. It's so amazing that you managed to get his attention.
Yeah. But I'm a volunteer soldier.
You're finally here. I got so tired of waiting for you that I dragged myself out. Hurry up and give me your mission report to put on record. I want to get this over with so I can go play some games.
It's a distress signal. We have to go.
I'm coming too.
You were told to write up an incident report, Nagi.
But Yuito is going.
Hanabi, please go see Wataru for me. And could you help Nagi write his report? I'll head over to Mizuhagawa.
What?
Yuito, be careful. It must be bad if Arashi is asking for help.
You're backing me up. I'm counting on you.
Be careful, Yuito.
Yeah, sorry about everything. Like Nagi.
Seriously, make it back in one piece, alright?
Oh, so they have side missions. Oil-proof coating. Don't get cocky. Well, which one is it? I'm so confused. Is it the blue marker? Don't get cocky. Let me look at the map real quick. Okay, you see that. Summertown and Main Street. That's all we get. Okay. I'm guessing I gotta head to the Muzugakui district for Don't Get Cocky. That's what it looks like to me. Hopefully I'm right. But I don't think this is it. I think this is that other mission. Guess we'll find out.
Yuito, I sent you the location data for the distress signal. Confirm?
See, this is a different thing. Attack destroys enemies' weak points and defeated in one hit. Chip down the enemy's crush gauge located below its health gauge, and an icon will appear. When it does, press it to bring crush.
The RG should be there. Understood. I did it. If I aim carefully, I'll be able to make the mission easier.
Let's keep this up.
Hey, Wataru, what's it like there? The extinction belt advanced while the city was being constructed. A lot of others came down, and it became a dangerous area. There are no plans to restart construction. It's a forgotten ghost town.
All right. We did it. Let's keep this up.
This is pretty rare.
All right.
We did it! All right!
Break its shell first. Okay.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Let's regroup now.
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Oh, that's weird. Nice.
All right.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, it just comes out in like 2 days, so I think it comes out on Friday.
I can still fight.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Yeah, this game has difficulties. Yep. You choose the difficulty at the very beginning. We just picked normal, but yes, it does. It has difficulties.
New guy, right on time. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Do you think you could help me out?
Of course. At your service.
You don't need to be so formal. Age and rank don't mean much here.
Oh, okay. I would like to help as well.
Good answer. Gemma, connect Yuito to the SAS.
Affirmative.
You can choose female or male. There are two characters to select at the beginning of the game.
Velocity to get behind the target.
And yes, I'd love a Superman game.
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General Fubuki.
Fine, I'll help. You two handle the front while I take the back.
Damn. It's the crows.
I'm gonna give it my all.
That's it.
What's with that drone? It totally gave us away to the others.
It happens. The crows have a right to use their drones to broadcast.
But I know how you feel. All right. You guys promise to back up my story later, okay?
What? For real?
Arashi, you're going to be reprimanded.
So get your story straight and back me up. Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their remnants as you see fit. You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
All right, so Suzu when confronting. Okay.
Unfortunately, the fallen drone will come back. Don't make its sacrifice be in vain.
But you're the one who knocked it down.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request.
What? That's a fast one. Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed. Captain Gamma, I'm pleased to meet you. I thought Arashi told you not to be so formal. Just call me Gamma.
I'm so confused on what I need to do here.
That's probably why he's acting like that.
Well, I am older, but even so, don't worry about it.
I can't even get close to this enemy. See? Finally. Nope. Not it. Nope. Every time I try to get close to it, I'm a little confused. What can I do to actually get stuff? That's okay. I needed to use that specific skill. Okay. Just didn't know which one it was.
We did it! Time to use this!
I should charge you.
Oh. Guess there wasn't enough. I gotta wait till his power gets back up.
Now I can take it easy.
There we go.
I can hit it! It's over!
Now it's hers. Yeah, you harden your entire body, render enemy attacks ineffective. Okay.
Use this.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I should charge you.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Isolate.
Very nice. Combat is awesome.
Done. Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
What are we gonna do about destroying the Crow's drones? Intentionally interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
We accidentally mistook it for an other and destroyed it. It happens. Got it?
Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Though I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Hey, don't worry about it. You showed promise.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gamma.
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
If you're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
No, it's dangerous out here. We need to move.
I know a place. My family has a unit around here we use as an emergency shelter when we travel to Seiran. We should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Copy that. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Okay, you're right. That is close. Gemma, you just have to tough it out until we get there.
I'm fine.
Stop it. I know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard.
When you can use everyone else's powers too to help, it makes it so much more fun too. Site for rest and relaxation.
So this is the Sumeragi Family Evacuation Unit. It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
You think so?
I know. We should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
It's like an evacuation site each team has that's separate from headquarters.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
Oh, that's right. Gemma, let me see your leg.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty busy.
Yeah. You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
It's good to be independent. Though not sure that's very convincing coming from me.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so Major General Fubuki won't have to worry so much.
Major General Fubuki? What does he have to do with Arashi?
I thought it was common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
What? You're the Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
Arashi has the potential to rival even the Septentrions if she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy. What do you say we rest here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews.
Actually, I gotta say, I'm quite enjoying this.
Hello, everyone.
It's definitely different, but it seems like it's pretty
Aren't you
fun.
the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman?
It's really out there, though.
Captain Arashi Spring?
Call me Arashi, please. Every year, you newbies have the same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family, so we aren't directly involved.
I see. Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi, did you bring it?
Yes, I brought medication and emergency rations. Were the supplies here in this unit that old?
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad hasn't been to Seiron in a long time, so I guess it's understandable. Oh, don't worry, Gemma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
Thanks again for your help. You two seem close. Did you know each other before joining the OSF?
We're childhood friends.
Not surprising the Ichijo and Sumeragi families would be acquainted. Well, you've come all this way. Why don't you stay and make yourself comfortable?
Yes.
Sounds like Arashi calls the shots.
Stand by phase 1. You can return to the hideout whenever you want. Returning to the hideout will recover your HP. You will not be able to return if location movement is limited. You can talk to your teammates in the hideout and give them gifts to strengthen your bonus, or your bond, or whatever that. Did I say bonus or your bonds? The interval in between the main story is called the standby phase. Standby phases always start at the hideout, and you are free to move. If you want to progress the main story, check out the table in the center. You can choose battle members besides the main character and reserve members from party in the main menu. You can set members' powers in the SAS menu. If you use battle members' powers through SAS, there will be a bonus added to the duration of the SAS gauge recoveries. Alright, so here is the hideout.
Arashi looks so different from the way they present her on TV.
She's always lazy when she's not on camera, so a lot of people call her Lazy Ara.
Lazy Ara. That suits her perfectly. I heard you took down another major other. Oh man, I wish I could have fought with you. It wasn't broadcast this time. Weren't the crows there? No, a lot was going on.
A message from Kasane? I should check it right away.
Can we meet up? There's a lot I need to talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you. A Bond episode. Okay. Maybe it's like a romantic thing. Let's see what watching TV is. Aw, there's no like no sound of the TV or whatever. Oh. Well, there you go. I gotta say, this is a very interesting game. It's not something I would normally play, but I was actually really, really happy and glad that I was able to show it off to you guys, because I know there's a lot of anime fans out there on this channel, and there is some anime that I do like Full Metal Alchemist I was really into back in the back in the earlier 2000s, although I haven't watched anything anime in quite a long time, but Full Metal Alchemist was my jam back in the day. But yeah, so there is early gameplay for Scarlet Nexus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. If you guys want to see more, just let me know in the comments below, and maybe we'll do another stream on it. So thank you guys, and again, thank you to Bandai Namco and Microsoft for allowing me to show this off to you early. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you to Renee and the new Patreon that we got. Thank you just for being in here. Thank you for leaving a like, helps the channel out, and thank you to all the support so that we can continue to do what we love to do, which is to bring these videos and content to all of you on new games, old games, and just everything in between. So love you all. Hopefully you all have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out. Bitches. If you want to see any types of games me show off, please leave me a message in Discord. That's the best way that I'll be able to reply asking those questions. So make sure you join our Discord if you have any questions on any games that you'd like to see, and then I can answer those over there.